Alright guys, welcome. This is Alan with MAXPEEDINGRODS. This is a 2013 Silverado. We're going to be installing the Android 10 head unit. Touchscreen, I believe. So in the box, you get an operator's manual. You get some plastic. You get a microfiber. You get all your cords. Bluetooth assembly, your camera, your aux ins, your power cable, your wiring harness, and in here we have the head unit. So we're going to be installing this right now. So what you're going to need to do with your truck, open up your glove box, pop this off, grab this. You can use your plastics. Just kind of slide your hands across. Then get over here. And then let's see. You got to disconnect a couple clips here. Let's see. Maybe. So you have 4 clips. Take this off. You got some 7mm here.
So these have the push clips in the back to disconnect. You have to push down on each one of these.
You can do them with your hands.
Okay,
so on the radio, you have the heater control assembly that you got to undo. And as you see, this one needed a new radio.
road rage or accident from the previous owner. Well, road rage isn't an accident.
So you take that off, and you can just let that hang down. Then you got 2 more screws up here. And 2 on the other side, I believe.
Yep.
They're all the same. So you can keep them together. What's nice about this is the direct fit. And this whole unit comes out. You have your antenna. Should just pull out. And this quick clip, this quick, this quick. So your old assembly's out. Then if we go over here and see what we got. I believe there's probably a Bluetooth antenna. I can get the bag open. Hands are too big. So let's see here. You have your Bluetooth speaker for hands-free. You have your antenna connection. This might be radio transmitter, or maybe that's to the Bluetooth. Nope. So we'll take this, flip this over. So these are all your plugins. Then it also has a GPS. Oh wow, there's a lot here. So we have a USB connection. Well, I imagine that one goes there. And then, yeah, it looks like you have your choices. You have a micro USB.
So this one is back in here. I'm not sure how that all works out, but
So that must have been.
that one goes to the radio. In the back of the radio, it has that.
Okay. All right. So then I'm guessing you're just gonna match these up. This probably ain't the right one.
Well, it might be that one there.
Yep. So we'll clip that. Yellow to black. And then, so it's all interconnected. Wait, that came off the bezel.
That's the 4-wheel drive.
Okay, so that one's unused as of now. And then we will take that. So here it looks like you have a rear view camera if you want it, or some kind of video, your audio inputs, and then I'm still trying to figure out. There's probably an instruction book. I don't think.
That looks like it plugs into that, really.
Yeah.
I mean, so this plugs into that part, and this.
Right, and then this. So you have your 1, 2, 3. Looks like everything plugs in right there. I think it goes like that. Then you have more inputs. It looks like it's interchangeable, or by choice. There's an additional. So we'll take the GPS.
So that's actually okay. A screw
For the
fitting.
GPS.
All
And
right.
now this is the factory radio input.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit of an extender there. And then, so that's unused. So I wonder if that would have been something else. Yeah, I just want to make sure. So we have the main, second main, the additional 6, and then so this wire, this brake wire here for the camera, you can actually ground to the head unit or ground on the chassis instead of running it to a brake wire, and that will bypass your brake. That one plugs in on the end here. So what we'll do a quick install and show you guys. So basically you'll reverse the process on the install. The must be a different year. And you have a bunch of options here depending on what you want to use or what year your vehicle is. So there's that. And then if we
I'm just trying to get a...
so the speaker, it's a 2-port. There must be, there it is. So here's your 2-port for your speaker. And then what we can do right now yeah. And then the terminal. So
what does that thing do?
So this looks like a switch unit.
A switch unit.
So you'll plug this in, and then you have, no, there must be right here. So you'll take this side, plug that in as well. Now you have everything wired. Besides, it looks like I didn't plug this one in. So there's that. Now you have options, didn't we? And then, yep. So now you have all that. Okay. I don't think that goes there. I might be confusing myself at the moment. What was this tool?
This went to the back of the radio.
Right.
And that might be the CAN bus to, if there's information from the gauge cluster.
Oh.
Would be my guess.
That would make sense. So maybe that gives you the option of either choice. Oh yeah. So there must be another USB somewhere.
Yeah, it actually plugs into...
So in the factory head unit, there was probably an additional USB.
Yeah, it's down here actually.
So we don't even need that.
The factory had that USB down there.
So that's what this replaces here.
And that was that connection, which would be one of these here.
So we can essentially eliminate that. We'll just take this cord back. We had the USB just plugged in there. So then we can take this.
Let's look at that for a second here. Oh, this USB plugged into this factory right here.
Okay. So now essentially we can take all this. And as you see,
Okay, I think I has to come off just a smidgen.
Yep.
Right there.
And then it fits right back. I just want to start it. Whoop. And then guys, if you wanted to, with the gauge bezel here, there's your, did it separate? Nope, I got it upside down. So over here, there is a back access if you wanted to. Over here, you could cut a hole and you could put your speaker there per se. And then your USB, you could also put a hole here, put your USB there, and then just take this and run this up top for your GPS and hide the wire behind. So as you see, we just plugged it all in. Oh. So there's your other USB. It fell behind the seat. So this would go into that open 6-prong spot. Do you have the key? You ready?
Yep, you're going.
All right, so the fuse was blowing on the truck. It's number 42 underneath the hood, but it does work now. So continuing where we were, we're just gonna bolt everything back up. And in the meantime, we stepped a hole in the bezel and we fed the speaker through, which I'm sure you guys didn't really care to see. But we did that, and then the USB, and then we fished the GPS down through here, used one of the twist ties from the head unit with the packaging, and just tied that up. So we got that in. This. Oh no, that must go above. Everything will self-center itself, so you can just kind of put it back together as so. You don't have to go super tight, too tight. You could potentially break it. So now, fish the wire around. As you see, we put a hole up here in the corner. It's just a cubby pocket. So here, there's one way to do it. Then up here for the 4-wheel.
Oh, that's this one right here.
Oh. The 4-wheel. And then you have this plug. Then your USB goes like that.
Okay, so we have this USB also here. Let's go through this.
Stepped it big enough. So then we'll pull that through. And you have the shifter assembly. Don't fret, it's kind of a tight fit. And then
peel the plastic off.
clip this side in first and work your way back. just like so. Lift this. It goes back together. Take your key, put it in ignition, turn, and power. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you appreciate the video.